Alright guys, so today I'm going to be showing you a trick that is a little bit different involving a phone here. So a lot of people I've seen in the comments want me to do some tricks kind of separate from cards, but today I'm going to show you the exact same trick. All I did was just kind of add in a deck of cards just to make the trick a little bit better. So the thing is, you can use the basic concept of the trick without a deck of cards, and this is what it is going to look like. So basically, let's say we have a calculator here, and you can give it to somebody, and they can plug in a few random numbers, and let's say they would just go ahead and they would multiply them together. These are completely random numbers, and as soon as we multiply them, it should be a huge number here. I'm going to show you guys. We have, it looks like 485,169,776. So what I'm going to do here is over here in this packet of cards, let's say mix it up real quick, and then what's going to happen is the spectator is going to say stop whenever they like. So let's say they said stop here, completely random choice, and on this card, any card they could have chosen, they happen to pick the card with the exact same prediction. So this is a card trick, and if you guys learn how to do it, don't forget to stick around for the tutorial. Alright, so here's how you guys can do the trick. I'm going to show you what I did with the deck of cards after I kind of get over like the main concept. So basically all you have to do is get a number that you write down, or a number that you're going to have the prediction of, and you write that down and you plug that into the calculator, and you're going to want to put that in the range of hundreds of millions, because if you give a spectator a couple options to plug in a separate 3-digit numbers, and the value is too high or too low, they're going to notice that the calculator is a little bit off and there's something going on. So you kind of want to make it about this size, and at this point what you want to do is click plus 0 times, and you're basically set up. So obviously you can see the little time square has a black outline, so then all you have to do is click 0, and now you are completely ready to go. It looks like a brand new fresh calculator. At this point you're going to have the spectator go on to the phone, and you can tell them that they can multiply a couple numbers. So go ahead and tell them they're going to multiply like a 3-digit number. So they plug in here, and then you tell them to click times, and it's going to go back to 0 just like that. Now in most cases the spectator is not going to notice that the number is going back to 0 once they hit the multiply button. So what you can do is you can have it in your hands, and they can see you plugging in that number, and then when you click times you can kind of just angle it around so they can't see the 0, but obviously they can see you clicking in numbers and you hitting times, so that necessarily isn't too sketchy. But at this point, once you've had them plug in enough numbers, once they're done, you can have them click equals, and it's going to go back to the original number. And that is basically the trick. And now for the card part that I did is I had the spectator's card with the prediction written on it, and I told them, okay, so this is the number you multiply to, and now all I want you to do is tell me when to stop. And what I did was a slip force, and I'll leave the link up here so you guys can see. Simply I just took the top card, wherever they said stop, I slipped it from the middle, and I gave it to the spectator. So this is a trick, guys. I hope you guys like it, and as always, thanks for watching.
Hey guys, I'm the Illusionist, and today I'm going to show you a great and easy magic trick I invented. So yeah, let's get started. So first, the spectators shuffle the cards as much as they want. So normal shuffle. So now that they shuffle the card, I'm going to ask them to pick one, free choice. Let's say they pick this one. So take a look at it. That's great, I'll leave it there. Now tell me when to stop whenever you want. Let's say the spectator say stop there. So I put your card on the top of the pack and I shuffle. Like that. And I cut the deck and cut once more. That's great, and now I'm gonna do a clock, like 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now that we've got our clock, I'm gonna put my deck on the sides, and flip over the card, like on top of the resting deck. So this card is the 10 of clubs. So I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the last card, the 10, is your card, the 9 of spades. I'll be right back for the explanation. So, how does it work? It's very simple. First, you ask the spectators to shuffle the cards. So normal shuffle. Then you need to see like the first card and remember it. So in order to do that, what I did is I pushed with my fingers while I pushed with my thumb so that the deck would turn over, and with my three fingers I pushed like this so I could see the first card. And like right here, it's the 10 of diamonds. So then I did wood thing like this. And so now you're ready, and stop shuffling the cards now that you've remembered the 10 of diamonds, and you ask them to pick one. Make sure that they don't pick the first one. So to do this, you can simply cut the deck in half and then show them the second half so that they don't pick this card, and then you put it back. So when they have their card, let's say this one, the Jack of Clubs, you ask them to say stop whenever they want, like there for example, and you switch decks. Like you take the one you have in your left hand in your right hand, and you take the one you have in your right hand in your left hand. You can do it. You can do this by putting the decks on the table. What is easier for you? Then you put. So now we've got the 10 of diamonds. Now we put our Jack of Clubs. And as in a clock, there are 12 cards. We shuffle, but we count 11 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now we outdraw one, and we continue, normal shuffle. So now you push it in by pushing up, and you cut the deck. So now you've got your perfect order. You can perform a force cut. I won't explain it because I've done a tutorial. The link will be in the description box below. So, and now you say, I'm going to do a clock, and you start the number, the greater number after the first card of the deck. Like for us it was the 10 of diamonds, so I go 11. Sorry for the very annoying dog screaming out here. He's been doing this for 10 minutes, it's a nightmare. And so like I was saying, we've got a 10, so you can't want more, that's 11. If you were 6, you would start from 7 o'clock and like this. So we start 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the 10th card is of course their card, the Jack of Clubs. So you do your suspense thing, you put the deck in the middle, looks cool, and you turn over the first card. You say, now let's take a look at the first card. It's a 10. So let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you turn it over and it's their card. So yeah, I invented this trick and I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know what you think. Please like, comment and subscribe. That would be really nice, and I'll see you next time. Bye.